The advice from the House of Commons found Sir Joe Vosano's phrase, "he can lump it," to be inelegant but not necessarily unparliamentary. The advice considered the Speaker's response had not been out of order. It went on to say that although members are free to raise points of order to seek clarification, they should not question the Speaker's authority or question his impartiality. This, it said, may be considered a breach of privilege. Roy Clinton had also sought a ruling on the introduction of the Code of Conduct for members and the Ministerial Code, and whether they should have been introduced to the House by resolution. The Code of Conduct was introduced as a motion, while the Ministerial Code was laid in Parliament. Although the latter is not owned by Parliament, but in the UK is the responsibility of the Prime Minister, the Speaker ruled they both be treated the same way for amendments.
In view of the foregoing, I rule that 1. Amendments 2, or the revision of the Code of Conduct for members of the Gibraltar Parliament, and 2. Amendments 2, or the revision of the standing rules and orders of the Gibraltar Parliament can only be given effect by resolution of the House after presentation of the appropriate motion. In respect of the Ministerial Code, if I were to follow the procedure in the House of Commons and rule that the Code is a matter for the Honourable the Chief Minister, this would conflict with Section 11 of the Code, which states that the Ministerial Code shall be subject to annual review by the Gibraltar Parliament. I therefore rule that changes to the Ministerial Code should be treated in the same way as for the Code of Conduct for members of the Gibraltar Parliament.